Have you ever engaged in a serious debate over which is better, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Have you ever played Smash or Pass using only characters from Star Wars and Marvel movies? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we have the podcast for you. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen, the podcast where an expert panel convenes to ask the questions about pop culture and social commentary that other podcasts are afraid to ask. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, Wrestling Fans International Association is back. That's right, the premier fan club association of the 1970s and 1980s has been revived and is back in business. Join today. It's free at thewfia.org. That's thewfia.org. You can also join us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/WFIA 1969. Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I am your host, Brad Drake, and this is the World Wrestling Federation all month long for the month of September. And our tour continues. We were just in Rosemont, Illinois last night, and tonight we have traveled to Baltimore, and we are going to run in the Baltimore Arena, incorrectly labeled the Baltimore Civic Center here. I could have that reversed. I'm not certain. I think it was still the Baltimore Arena at this point. We'll set our television, which is none because this is a non-televised event. Absent workers is nothing except what we expected. Backstage incidents, here we go. Marty Genadi is getting himself in some trouble. Marty Genadi is accused of not joining the rest of the locker room for a night out. No way in heck is this real. Marty Genadi, to this day, is the biggest party animal known to man. We have some protege work here with Strongbow and Mancini. And we have some work here with Billy Graham and Jesse Ventura. All right, let's take a look at our card here, everybody. Once again, this is as accurate as possible. If it has an asterisk, it means it's not the original match. And I'll go ahead and talk about that when we get to it. Jose Estrada against Steve Lombardi in the opener. Iron Mike Sharpe is once again going to face Lanny Poffo. The Jumping Bomb Angels will challenge the Glamour Girls for the World Women's Tag Team title. Danny Davis, dangerous. Danny Davis is going to face George the Animal Steele. David Sammartino is going to face the Natural Butch Reed. This is a filler match that I added. Kamala and Sika will battle the Killer Bees. The Magnificent Muraco is going to face Bruno Sammartino in a match that I have added as filler. Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff will face Ken Patera. The Rougeau brothers will battle Demolition in the semi-main event. And in our main event, everybody, we are going to have Bob Orton, COWBOY Bob Orton, challenge Hulk Hogan for that heavyweight championship of the world. All right, we're going to make some changes here right off the bat. Demolition has been a workhorse lately. So we need to get another team in there. Why don't we have them battle the new Dream Team? Yeah. Let's have the Rougeau brothers against the new Dream Team. And I think that's actually the feud that's going on too. So there we go. We're all set with that one. So with all of that said, everybody, with those updates and edits and everything else, let's get to booking. And here's our opener, Estrada versus Lombardi. They're going to go 8 minutes. And in this case, I don't care who wins, and I'm sure you don't either. Here's Jose Estrada. Here is Steve Lombardi. And this one's open-ended. We'll see who comes out on top. My money is on Jose Estrada. I'm also the worst gambler on earth, so whatever I bet the opposite. Do yourself a favor and bet the opposite. Sharpe versus Poffo. Another 8-minute bout here. Sharpe versus Poffo. Something tells me Iron Mike Sharpe will come out ahead on this one, but who knows? All right, here is Iron Mike Sharpe. Here is Lanny Poffo. Even though we try to follow the real cards as closely as possible, we do not follow the real results. All right, the Jumping Bomb Angels are going to battle the Glamour Girls here. Is this one also 8 minutes? Yes, it is. And here we go. Here's the Jumping Bomb Angels. They're the Glamour Girls. We can click them right away. Here's the Jumping Bomb Angels. You can auto name this one. I'm going to put the C to indicate that the Glamour Girls are the World Women's Tag Team title holders. And we are going to have Leilani Kai get the win. And it's going to come via cheating with that dirty, no good Jimmy Hart. All right, this one is booked. Up next here we have Dangerous Danny Davis and George Steele. Davis versus Steele. And in a shocker here, we're going to put Danny Davis over. Here's Dangerous Danny Davis. Here is George Steele. George Steele's not going to mind. He knows his role at this point. And Danny Davis is going to get the win. And of course, since he's the heel, he is going to cheat to get that win. All right, so that one is booked. Up next here, we have David Sammartino and Butch Reed. They're going to go 10 minutes. And I'm going to leave this one open-ended, but Butch Reed should get the victory here, no problem. But you never know. Baltimore was a big Sammartino arena, hence why I put Bruno on the card. And David, for that matter. It's another 10-minute bout. All right, Kamala and Sika against the Killer Bees here. This one's going to go 12. So here we go. We have Kamala and Sika against the Killer Bees. And the Killer Bees are up there in the rankings. And they're going to get the victory here. That one's in the books. Up next, Muraco versus Sammartino. This one's going to go 14. Muraco versus Sammartino. Sammartino did not come out of retirement to lose, so he's not going to lose here. Don Muraco is on the cusp of becoming a babyface here. It's going to happen just a matter of weeks, I believe. And we're going to have Bruno Sammartino go over, but we're going to give an out and make it a count-out finish. All right, so there we go. That one is set. Orndorff versus Patera. They're going to go 16 for some reason. In this version 10, Paul Orndorff is just not good. So we'll leave this one open, then that I wouldn't be surprised if Kenny Patera gets the win here. And you know what? No, we're going to have Paul Orndorff get the win. And it's going to come via Bobby Heenan cheating. And we're going to set this up so that it helps the feud. Outside interference. Yes, Bobby Heenan. Click on Bobby. There we go. That one will heat up the feud. And up next here we have the Rougeaus against the Dream Team. They're going to go 18. Here are the Rougeau brothers. Here is the new Dream Team. We're going to let this one go open-ended. And here comes our main event, everybody. Ooh, that's loud. That's going to be Cowboy Bob Orton Jr. versus the Hulkster. And of course, Bob Orton Jr. is only known as Bob Orton in the WWF. WWF likes to take the juniors off of people's names and pretend that they only exist in the World Wrestling Federation world. Even though the Ortons had a legacy, a family legacy at this point, that's the way they did it. All right, here is the Hulkster, and he's once again in the ring, probably getting fatigued at this point. But this is how it was. Hogan did wrestle every single night. All right, so this card is all set here, everybody. We're ready to rock and roll, and we're ready to hoochie coo. Estrada gets the win over Lombardi here, 36 overall for this one. 15 of 42 nets us a 36. And I was wrong. Lanny Poffo gets the win over Iron Mike Sharpe once again, 56-51. Gets us a 42. Up next here, we have the Jumping Bomb Angels. They fall victim to the dirty tactics of the Jumping Bomb. I'm sorry, of the Glamour Girls, and the Glamour Girls retain that World Tag Team title. Up next here, we have Dangerous Danny Davis getting the win over George Steele with a foreign object. A lot of dirty wrestling going on this card, everybody. Here we go. David Sammartino against Butch Reed. Butch Reed gets the win over the younger Sammartino here. 71 overall for these two. Nice score, actually. Kamala and Sika against the Killer Bees, and we get a nice 80 score here for this one. The Killer Bees are over, everybody. They are popular. 86 and 85. Outstanding. Outstanding. Up next here, Magnificent Muraco and Bruno Sammartino. Bruno gets the win via countout. 79 overall, 82-81. We only get a 79. I don't know how the hell that happened. Due to the declining physical ability of Bruno Sammartino. Fair enough. I'll buy it. Here we go. Orndorff versus Patera, and Orndorff gets the win with that pile driver due to interference from Bobby Heenan. 68-64 gets us a 70. Good stuff. And this feud with Patera and Heenan continues. It's a smart way to do it. So if you're new to the game and you're looking to get that edge for your storylines, don't just do manager interference. It won't help you. Do it where you have outside interference, then name the manager. That'll do the trick for you. I've learned that over the years of playing this game, everybody. All right, here comes our semi-main, and we have an excellent score here. 88 for these two teams, as the Rougeau brothers get the victory over the new Dream Team with a La Bombe des Rougeaux. En français, s'il vous plaît. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Rougeau. There's a little bit of French for you, everybody. I think I was pretty good there until qu'est-ce que c'est. I don't know. There's a couple people here from Quebec, from the Montreal region, Montreal area, that speak French, and they watch this show. So let me know how I did, everybody. All right. Rougeau's with the win, 88 overall, outstanding score. And here comes our main event, everybody. Big win here, 100 overall. Good stuff. Bob Orton's probably one of the best wrestlers in the world at this point and could make anybody look good, so I'm not surprised by this outstanding score as the Hulkster wins with the big leg drop. Top notch, 100. Yeah, and we gain popularity in a region, which is good stuff. All right. Hulkster is getting pointed out. Bob Orton is getting pointed out. And we are also going to point out Muraco, who did a pretty good job too. All right, great performance. Great performance. Good performance. We're going to make that speech. Hogan is pleased. Orton is pleased. And Muraco is pleased. And everybody, Brad, Drake, and the viewers of the show are also pleased. Right? All right, we will be moving on here, heading up to Montreal for our next show. See, I got that eventually. So more Francais is coming our way here. And let's wait for this one to load. It does. Let's take a look at our incoming here. Zarna is hurt again. He just healed, but he's hurt again. Leilani Kai is tired. She'll get plenty of time to rest here as far as, primetime wrestling with 6 million viewers. Good stuff. WWF is making money hand over fist here, everybody. King Parsons has just won the UWF heavyweight title. Good for him. UWF, of course, is owned by Jim Crockett Promotions at this point. And Cyclone Negro is hanging it up. Let's see how Crockett did. Rhodes over Garvin in the main event, 93. Good stuff. They only drew 397 in the Philadelphia Civic Center. Ouch. That hurts. This isn't a terrible card compared to some of the ones we've seen, but not bad. Let's check out World Class. Earl Rogers shows spoiler over Kevin Von Erich. 78. The Spoilers got the crown here at age 47. Good for him. AWA ran All-Star Wrestling. Who the hell are the Exiles? And who's the Death Squad? Oh, the AI is butchering the AWA here. My beloved AWA. UWF here, Parsons over Adams wins the title. Sheep Herders over the Freebirds. This is a good card, actually. This is a pretty good card right here. All right, that's going to do it for us, everybody, for this one. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and drop us a message below. Let us know how you found the channel and what you think of us so far. For those of you looking for more, and lots of you are, head on over to Patreon, patreon.com/PowerCast Network. For just $5, you'll get access to version 10.1 of the Supermod, all of our shows early and YouTube ad-free. Not to mention, you'll get access to all of our spreadsheets and so much more. Check it out today, everybody. Patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Check us out on social media, Facebook.com/group/1987 Supermod. And don't forget, everybody, to head on over to the WFIA.org today and join Wrestling Fans International Association. It is free. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.